home? Meredith?
Mother, I'm just putting my stuff upstairs. No, Mom. No, this room is off limits to you today. Mother, what? I'm not answering that. Mom, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Jesus. Oh, shit. I can't believe this. Who's that?
Oh, it's just me. Hi there.
Francis, what the hell are you doing?
Well, there weren't too many people downstairs that I really knew too well, aside from Mama and Daddy and Uncle Reese and Aunt Kitty, so I guess I'm just looking for a friendly face.
Under my bed.
No, well, when I heard you coming in, I got scared. I realized I really shouldn't be here. I tried to hide from you, Meredith. I hope you can forgive me.
Sure.
It's just that this room is so beautiful. I mean, I remember when I was little and you and all the other cousins and Tracy still lived here. I would just sneak up to this room and pretend it was mine. Of course, I just worshipped her, Tracy.
Yep, you and everybody else, myself included.
That's why I was so thrilled to be in her wedding.
Yeah, where the hell is it?
What are you looking for?
This joint I was saving for the reception.
A joint?
Yes, I swear I had one in my jewelry box. Oh my god, if Tracy took it, that would be just like her.
Oh, surely she would.
Oh, guess she would.
Take drugs? On her wedding day?
Have you seen how calm she is today? How serene? She's been a nervous wreck for weeks. She had to be high. Oh my god, and then she had the gall to make us wear these things on our head? Make us look like idiots or something?
I like this hat.
Are you serious? Look at yourself in the mirror, Francis. You look ridiculous.
Well,
you look like a lamp. At least you can wear the dress, though. It makes me look like a linebacker. Do you want one?
no thanks. I'm a Christian.
Okay. Well, can't find any matches anyway, so. Oh my god.
What? What's on the table?
We're in business now. Mother, I told you this room is off limits today.
Meredith? Trisha? Hey, babe!
Do you have any matches?
I think I might have a lighter.
Thank God you just saved my life.
I would have gotten here sooner, but some creep with whom I apparently share some sort of history cornered me in the parking lot and chewed my ear to a bloody stump about how great it was to see me again. And could we get together soon? And so I said, sure. Did he have $300 just to shut him up?
Trisha, you did not. What did he say?
He asked if I could wait for him while he ran to a cash machine. Can you believe it? Hey, Francis.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Oh, Meredith, your mother says she wants you downstairs to greet the guests while she freshens up.
Please, that woman hasn't been fresh in 30 years. While she pops a couple more Xanaxes, more like it.
I could use a couple of those myself.
Well, when you get that lighter out, we can get stoned.
Oh boy, I haven't been stoned in ages. Promise you won't let me do anything stupid, okay?
You would never do anything stupid.
Are you kidding? I looked out at the congregation during the ceremony. It was like half the men I saw I think I've made out with. God, I dread this reception. Do you think anyone would notice if I left?
Yes. Now don't you dare leave me here alone.
Well, anyways, did you see her dress?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It sure was something.
Yeah, a float.
You gotta hand it to her though. She carried it off. I could never wear anything like that with a straight face.
Oh, she didn't wear it, it wore her. I mean, if she has any sense at all, she'll just stick it on a mannequin and roll it around the reception so it leaves herself free to mingle.
I shudder to think about how much that thing cost.
6.
That's obscene.
$600?
6,000.
She talked me into designing her invitations for free. And then she made me go through 8 revisions. And she spent $6,000 on her dress? That's totally obscene.
Don't you know it?
Your poor father must be paying a fortune for this wedding.
Well, yep, he is. But he put his foot down for the change, and he said that no way was he gonna spend $6,000 on something she was only gonna wear once. So she had to pay for herself.
Wow. I guess she makes pretty good money working for Pepsi.
Jeez, I guess. I mean, she offered me a job interview over there, but I said no, I'd rather work at McDonald's. I mean, my whole life I've been Tracy Marlowe's little sister. The last thing I want to do is work at the same place she does. Trisha, where's that lighter?
Oh, it's in here somewhere. Here.
God, what do you keep in this thing?
Only my entire life. Good. You're telling me.
I've literally been
I
looking
don't
for
think this is a lighter. I really should start taking stuff out of it.
it. Maybe organize a little bit.
Maybe just a little.
What, did you want some?
No.
Since to borrow.
I wish I had one of those lobster bibs. I just know I'm gonna be wearing this food any minute now. Of course, it's not like I plan to wear this dress again.
Oh, sure you will. Have it taken out, wear it as a cocktail dress. It'll be sweet.
I'll probably give it to my friend Leroy. He's the only person I know who can wear this color. Anyway, Mrs. Marlowe sent me up here to tell y'all to get downstairs right this instant. She might have just wanted me out of her dining room. She was looking at me with that frozen smile. I could see every vein in her neck. Like, please God, just keep her away from my crystal. But she said for me to tell y'all it was a poor reflection on Tracy for all of her bridesmaids to be avoiding the reception.
No, oh, God forbid we make Tracy look bad.
Why not? She's made every one of us look perfectly dreadful.
I like this dress.
You do not.
I do. I look good in this dress. I look like goddamn Taylor Swift. I am the queen of my own empire with a heavily armed security force. I am a woman. Hear me fucking roar.
Now, do you think that Tracy thought these looked nice, or was it a conscious attempt to surround herself with ridiculous-looking women so that she would look better?
What do you think?
Please. Like she needs to look any better.
She is one beautiful woman.
She's perfect. Perfect.
She always has been. I hate her.
I don't even know who she is anymore.
I don't want to know.
I'm serious.
I mean, she's a rich white Republican bitch.
Meredith.
What, y'all are trashing on her too?
I used to know her really well, I thought.
Yeah, you guys were tight.
For a while, but it was one of those friendships, that's based on giving each other permission to just act totally wild and irresponsible. Those never last.
You know, she is, in Glamour magazine, the do's and the don'ts. She is the ultimate do girl.
And we're all the don'ts.
Not you, Tristan.
Please.
Oh, please my butt. You're the only friend Tracy ever had who was as popular as she is. Hell, you're probably the first person she ever met who wasn't intimidated by her.
No wonder she liked you. Freedom.
We had a lot of fun. That's why it's so weird now. We can barely carry on a conversation. We have absolutely nothing in common.
Except Tommy Valentine.
And we're members of quite a large club in that respect.
Isn't this kind of weird?
What?
Well, I mean, that we're all in her wedding, but not one of us is actually her friend.
She had to dig too. I mean, look at my dorky cousin Francis.
I mean, I grew up with Tracy. I've been her ugly sidekick all through high school and college, but we haven't been close in years.
Me neither.
I can't believe this. I mean, here she is, the perfect woman, the ultimate do-girl. She's got a perfect body, she's beautiful, she's got a fancy career, and now she's got a rich husband who worships the ground that she walks on, but she doesn't have any friends, does she?
Can't have everything.
God, this makes me feel so much better, you have no idea.
Oh, finally! The bar seems to be running smoothly, and I see a bottle that has my name on it. Okay, ladies, let's get this show on the road.
Do we have to?
It'll be fun.
Yeah, compared to a triple bypass.
Don't even think about him, Georgianne. He's scum.
He is. He is slime.
He's garbage. Sorry.
And I could use about another bottle of champagne.
Anyone care to join?
In a minute.
Mindy?
Why would I want to go down there? It's the same old relatives that have been embarrassed by me my entire life.
Okay, we'll see you two later.
Hey, Tristan,
If I start acting like a real asshole, if you would just take me aside and smack me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Babe, it's gonna take everything I have to keep myself in check. I'm afraid you're on your own.
God help us.
You should really try one of these bacon wrap jobbies, Meredith. They are delicious.
Not hungry, thank you.
Well, now that Scott and Tracy are officially married, I guess that makes you and me sisters. I always wanted a sister.
It's not everything it's cut out to be.
Well, are you glad to finally be done with school?
Yes, Mindy, I am so thrilled to move back in with my fascist parents.
Well, have you thought about what you want to do?
No.
What is your degree in?
English, it's completely worthless.
No, it isn't. There's a lot you can do with that. You can teach, you can write copy, you can edit, you can go to law school.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Okay? Be a hired gun for the ruling class.
All I'm saying is, you don't have to do what you studied. My degree is in behavioral psychology, and I sell real estate, which I suppose makes sense when you think about it. But you should really let me
I
introduce you.
just want to move.
Move into town. Well, shoot, I can help you find a great place. This is the best time to be looking, too.
Oh God. I want to move as far away from Knoxville as I possibly can. I hate it here. I hate everything about this place. I want to move somewhere where nobody knows me, where I can be alone, where no one will bother me.
Well, I guess we'll go. See if they have any of these meatballs left.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll see you down there.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Well, now wait. Do you want to look more fresh and natural or like a woman with a past?
Oh, fresh and natural, I think.
I think we'll go for a more neutral lipstick color then.
I don't want to be too made up now. I don't want to make him think I look trashy.
Don't you worry. When I get through with you, he won't even stand a chance.
What's his name?
Bradford.
Bradford what?
He didn't tell me.
Bradford. Brad and Francis.
The only Brad I ever knew was my orthodontist, Brad Rosenbroom. He had the hairiest hands and he was always sticking them in my mouth.
Brad and Franny?
No, I hate being called that.
That's cute.
It sounds like Fanny.
What does he do?
Trisha, he's a bartender.
No, he's in law school actually.
Really?
Yeah, he's only bartending part-time, thank goodness.
Well, you tell him he makes a superior martini.
Francis, you've scored. How old is he?
25.
25 and he's never been married? That's a good sign.
Well, he actually has been married before, but no kids, although he says he wants them.
Divorced?
No, she died.
Oh,
Poor thing.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
I mean, that makes him kind of attractive. I mean, it makes him kind of tragic and mysterious.
Well, he says he's just getting over it.
Francis, your timing is impeccable.
I just had a horrible thought.
What?
What if he killed her? Mindy! I'm serious. What if he goes around marrying women and then killing them? Didn't you ever see that movie?
Yeah, and you know what? He kind of looks like that guy.
Doesn't he?
He's got those shark eyes.
Francis, how did she die?
He didn't say.
You know, my cousin George works for State Patrol. I could get him to run a security check.
I thought your cousin George was a nurse.
Oh, that's my other cousin George. I have 3 cousins named George, Georgette, Georgina, and my Aunt Georgia. We're all named after my grandfather.
And what was his name?
George.
Anyway, Bradford's too nice to be a killer.
Those are the ones you gotta watch out for.
Wouldn't that be gross?
What?
If you married like a real psycho killer and you like loved him and married him and all and then you found out what he was, what would you do?
Well, first of all, I would find a good support group for wives of psycho killers. I think I need to talk to people who really understood what I was going through.
But would you tell the police?
Come to think of it, I guess I would be kind of scared of him.
Y'all, I have got to get out of this dress. It is completely unnatural. Georgia, will you unzip me?
Meredith, you can't go out there and not be wearing that dress. You just can't.
Oh, don't worry. I am not going out there again. It's a fucking zoo out there. My crazy old great aunt Rosalie just came up to me and she screamed in my ear, "Well, I guess we'll be seeing you get married next, honey." You know what I said to her? I said, "Fat chance. You will be dead long before I decide to put myself through this shit."
You did not.
Well, no, I didn't, but I had to bite my tongue to keep from doing it. Oh God, I'm so sick of listening to that cheesy band!
What are you in such a bad mood about now?
First, Tracy yells at me because I took that thing off my head. It's not optional, she says. It's a part of the uniform. And then Mama has to join in about how I've gotten too much sun on my shoulders and they're just all freckled and just ruined. It's not ladylike, she says, whispering to me like I had BO. Ladylike. And of course to her, there are only two types of women, debutantes and sluts. And guess which category I fall under? Oh, sorry, Mindy. And then poor Scott starts having the sneezing fit.
He does that when he's nervous.
And now the band is playing Tie a Yellow Ribbon. You know that fucking hostage song? God, is there any of that joint left?
What is that music, Meredith?
What? You don't like it?
It's just really, it's really intense. Do you have anything a little less intense?
Sure. Let me find something bland enough for you.
What are y'all doing up here?
Frances has a date, so we're giving her a makeover.
A date? With who?
Bradford the bartender.
Ooh.
Part-time psycho killer.
What are you gonna do?
Well, he said he knew this really pretty spot out in this field we could drive out to and drink some beers. But then I told him I don't drink beer, that I was a Christian. And he said, oh shoot, we could just go to McDonald's, and he just liked talking to me. I thought it was really sweet.
That is.
Yeah. And he doesn't come from Knoxville either. We both come from small towns. We were talking about how scary a place like this can be. He said as soon as he gets his degree, he's going back to the country, just not where he came from since his wife died.
She died?
Yes, and under very mysterious circumstances. He feels like he's just shutting a door on that part of his life.
Just like the guy from the movie.
Uh-oh. You better get him to show you some pictures of stuff when he was younger, Frances. I mean, for all we know, he might not be even really bald. He could have shaved his head just to get away from whatever he was running from.
I bet Bradford isn't his real name.
You know what you do? Go to McDonald's with him, and then when he's not looking, take something of his. Grab it with a napkin, though, and then just slip it in your purse, and then tomorrow, take it to the FBI.
If she's alive tomorrow.
Oh, he wouldn't kill her on the first date.
You two are horrible.
Bradford can't be a killer. He's a Christian. Anyway, Christian men are so hard to come by these days. There are absolutely no good ones in my Christian church group. Except for the younger ones, sorry. But, I mean, they don't count. I think the man should be older than the woman.
And taller too, I bet.
Well, sure.
Anybody want to smoke any pot?
I'll take some.
I don't usually, but I will today. Oh, well, twist my arm.
It's good, right?
You got a lighter?
What the hell is going on up here? There's a party trying to happen outside.
We were just trashing your sex trip, Davenport.
I'm fixing to throw up.
Hi.
Hi.
I've been looking all over for you. Where have you been?
It can be hard to find sometimes.
So I've noticed. Mind if I join you?
No.
Pull the chair.
I've been cutting up the rug with your mother for the past half hour, Mason. I had no idea she could dance like that.
Are you kidding? She danced for the USO when she was in Afghanistan.
Get out of here. Aunt Betty?
Yeah, and that's where she met my dad, and I was conceived out of wedlock, and that's where my entire dysfunctional family began.
That's so romantic.
God.
She was 19, barely.
Oh, God. That's just so weird to think about. When my dad was my age, he already had 3 kids.
I'll tell you, it's really weird to think about. There's some things that we're already too old for. You know, like some things that just passed us by that we will never get a chance for.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, I will never be a stewardess.
Oh, you would have been a great stewardess.
I would have.
What did you guys want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a nurse.
You and my cousin George.
A nurse. Couldn't you see it? Imagine me giving some like old coot a bath.
I always wanted to be a teacher. Well, I always wanted to be Miss Crenshaw because her fiance would come pick her up in this blue Chevy Malibu that had a white vinyl top. And he was so cute. He had this like blonde crew cut with these brown sideburns that were darker than the rest. It was amazing.
What about you, Trisha?
I wanted to be that lady on Mission Impossible who had to pretend to be in love with the dictators so that she could double-cross them and then go back to her husband who always wore the mask so he could be that week's guest star. That would be a great life.
You know, mine's actually kind of similar. I wanted to be Eliot Kurishin, the man from Uncle.
God, remember him? In 5th grade, every girl in my class was hot for him.
Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted to be him.
I bet you wore a lot of turtlenecks.
Would you guys be totally grossed out if I took off my shoe?
I couldn't possibly be any more sacred than I am right now.
I have the toughest time with shoes. You know, I have this pair of wingtips that I wear to work, and they're really hard to break in, but once I did, you know, they're the most comfortable shoes I have right now. And I begged Scott just to let me wear them today, but you know what he said? No, talk to Tracy. So I talked to Tracy. You know what she said? No. So I've been wearing the same patent leather shoes as all the other ushers, and my feet are killing me.
Wingtips?
Yeah.
Well,
What?
I guess I'll go see what's happening outside. Mason, care to join me?
No, but I will.
I'm hungry.
Oh, don't even bring up food right now.
If you throw at me, I would not notice if you throw at me.
That makes you the perfect date.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
how are you?
It's been a day.
How so?
I don't know, this is a very weird wedding.
They always are.
I mean, they always start out fine, but people just have high expectations and things just get...
Hallucinatory?
Exactly. What about you?
What about me?
Are you having fun?
I always have fun.
Really?
Just about.
How so?
I'm not sure, but I kind of like it, so I try not to question it too much.
You're just an easygoing kind of guy, I guess.
I guess.
I bet you get into trouble for that.
It's happened.
And it will happen again.
We can hope.
Why are we talking like this?
Like what?
Like some cheap version of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall in The Big Sleep.
I don't know. Maybe we're possessed.
I don't get possessed.
Maybe we're nervous around each other.
Why would we be nervous around each other?
Maybe we like each other.
Like each other?
Well, sure. What else are we gonna do at this point?
What are you gonna do now? Give me your ID bracelet?
If you really liked me, you would carve my initials into your arm.
What?
My next door neighbor did that in the 7th grade, so she would have a scar in the shape of her boyfriend's initials. I thought it was so ultimate to have a girl like you so much, she would mutilate herself like that.
I'll never like you that much.
Damn.
Plus, a tattoo would just be much easier.
Don't get a tattoo.
Why not?
I hate tattoos on women.
Oh, but you like them on men. Is there something you need to tell me, Trent?
You don't need a tattoo.
Well, nobody needs a tattoo. People get them because they want them.
I don't want you to have a tattoo.
Okay, a minute ago we liked each other and already you're trying to run my life. This is a bad idea.
So you're admitting that we like each other?
I'm saying we did a minute ago.
At a moment in time, we liked each other.
I think we can agree on that.
Good. What do we do now?
Well, who says we have to do anything?
You know, you have a way of answering every question with a question.
Do I?
As if you have to challenge everything I say.
Does that bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me.
Good.
I like it. I need to be challenged. Sometimes I can be full of shit.
No, really? You?
It's true.
I'm shocked.
It's hard to imagine you being shocked somehow.
Oh, I get shocked.
By what?
I don't know. Like, how stupid people can be. How selfish. How people are so willing to add to other people's sufferings.
Wait a minute. Are we gonna have a real conversation now?
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not opposed to it. I just need to shift gears a little bit.
We don't have to if you don't want to.
No, let's do it. Okay? Do you believe in God? Do you ever think about death? When was the first time you had sex? When was the first time you liked it? Do you ever feel guilty because your life isn't too terribly difficult?
Never.
Good, me neither. Let's go to the mall.
The mall?
Yeah, it's Saturday. We can hang out with the teenagers by the multiplex, chow down on some Chick-fil-A, shop at the tape and record store and not buy anything.
We're not dressed for it.
Why not?
Trip, I couldn't.
Trisha, this is so uncharacteristically gutless of you. I'm surprised.
Trip? Are you kidding? I'm not about to traipse around a mall looking like I just came from my prom. The only way I would do such a thing is with the assistance of major pharmaceuticals.
Well, in that case, say hello to our surprise guest.
No. I have a feeling it could be a bad influence on me.
I have a feeling nobody's ever a bad influence on you.
Trip, I really like you.
Okay, so I bring out the drugs and suddenly I'm Mr. Wonderful.
You're not a cokehead, are you?
No, I'm not. This is a special occasion thing.
You would tell me if you were?
Yes, I would tell you if I was. We don't have to do this.
No, I want to.
But you're nervous. You don't trust me.
It's not that.
What is it then?
I'd really hate for you to be a cokehead.
Okay, let's make a deal. You don't get a tattoo, I won't be a cokehead.
Deal.
Trisha, we want to take a picture.
What?
Of all of us. We have to hurry because I do not want to miss the chance to throw these bags of rice right at Tracy's head.
I'm gonna throw one of those little cocktail leaves at her.
Okay, everybody get on the bed. Meredith, go get that camera.
Francis, what is that you have in your hand?
Oh, I caught the bouquet.
In your other hand?
Oh, that's champagne. I just wanted to try it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Here's to it.
To holy matrimony.
Can't we just drink to love?
Here, here.
I'm sorry. To love.
Oh, please, you guys make me sick. To sex, drugs, and rock and roll! Oh, wait, Francis, you get down in the front and we'll be like your court. Meredith, I just had a great idea. Do you know where Tracy's homecoming queen is?
Yeah.
Get it.
Oh, here you go, Griffin Lyle Davenport III.
Do you know how to use that?
Isn't this the type of camera any idiot can use?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to use it.
Maybe move a little bit to your left and I'll leave enough space for Meredith. Oh, we need sunglasses.
I don't have any.
Meredith! What? Do you have an extra pair of sunglasses?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Perfect for Francis.
Yeah.
Everybody still have their bouquets?
Oh, and let's get this hat off your head.
Why?
Because you were born to wear a crown, babe. All right.
Oh, wait, how about these? They're kind of Jackie-O.
Excellent. Oh, Mindy.
Oh, okay. I want a cigarette.
Oh, I have a joint.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I want to wear my leather jacket.
Oh, shit, I'm missing my bouquet. Oh, here. All right.
We look fabulous.
We are fabulous.
Okay, Trip, tell us one.
All right.
Phil! Wait.
What?
Meredith, I know I shouldn't, but would it be possible to wear your diamond bracelet?
Francis, I don't have a diamond bracelet.
Oh, I know I saw one over.
Francis, who do you think I am, Liz Taylor? Those are rhinestones? Drugstore, whatever. They're junk. They're worthless.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole thing cost me like $6.
Oh, well, Can I wear it though?
Yeah, it's junk. It's my gift to you since you caught the bouquet.
But I mean, it's so nice.
Francis, some things in life are gifts. You can accept them. You are allowed.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay, Trip, tell us when.
All right, everybody get in close. All right. Yeah, this is some major babe action happening right here.
Hell yes!
All right, on the count of 3, everybody say...
Cha-cha cheese whiz!
3, or 1.
Oh, we are so glamorous.
We are glamorous, damn it!
2.
I know I got something stuck in my teeth.
3.
Cha-cha cheese whiz!